Okay, so my friends are always asking me how I do my acrylic nails, so I'm going to make a video to show you how to do step-by-step salon style nails. So to do this, here's all the things that you're going to need. You're going to need acrylic liquid, nail primer, a nail drill, nail file, nail file block, acrylic powder, nail glue, nail cutters. Just prefer to use this style because the other ones don't really work well for this. I use a number 14 builder brush, and you will also need your nail tips. I think that's everything. Yes. Alright. So I'm just going to show you how to do one nail, or else we'll be sitting here for the rest of our lives waiting for me to do 10. So first thing, you want to make sure your nails are cut really short, and make sure that there's no nail polish and they're cleaned really well. I use the 100% acetone to clean my nails, get the nail polish off. So I'm doing this on my laptop with the webcam on it, so it's going to be really difficult for me to get the right angle to show you how to do this, but I'm going to try my best. So the first thing to do is we take our nail drill, and we're going to sand down our nail, but not a lot. Don't want to do it too much. Okay. You just kind of want to rough it up a bit. Make sure any dust is gone off your nail. Make sure that the nail tip you pick fits your nail properly, because sometimes you have to file down the sides a bit. So we're just going to put a small dot of nail glue at the tip of the nail. And now we're going to hold our nail tip pretty close to the end, and just hold it on there for a few seconds. Make sure it's stuck on there really good. And now what you want to do is take your nail cutters and cut it to the length that you want. I like mine pretty long. Okay. So now you take your nail primer and you will put it on here where your actual real nail is, and not on the plastic tip. Just like this. Next, what we're going to do is I have my acrylic powder here. You want to make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area, and here's my acrylic liquid, because it smells a lot. Make sure you have a napkin down in front of it, because you're going to keep wiping the excess off onto the paper towel. So first, dip your brush in your acrylic solution. I don't know if you can see that. And then just like blot it on the edges so you don't have too much. And then you will take your powder and you want to scoop out a little ball like that, and wait till all the purple liquid soaks through the acrylic. You don't want any of it dry. See that? And now we will start by putting it at the back of the nail, and patting it down and spreading it out to the end. And then you will wipe your excess on here, more liquid, just to smooth it out a little more. Again, and now we're going to go around the edges like this to make sure there's none on the skin. And then we'll get some more powder. Put it more towards the end. Make sure you cover all of the nail. And again, wipe the excess. More powder. Wipe the excess, and you want to keep looking this side to side to make sure there's no lumps and that it's even. Put some more at the back there. If you do get a few lumps, I mean, you're going to sand it after, so it isn't a big deal, but it just makes, if you get it right the first time, it just makes it easier at the end. And again, just keep building it, but we don't want it too thick at the same time. If I was doing this on somebody else, it wouldn't take as much time, but since I am doing it on myself, it takes a bit longer. Okay, smoothing out my sides. You want to make sure you build in here, right at the end of your actual finger, a little bit thicker, just so that it has a little more strength and won't break so easily. Hopefully you can see this and I'm not covering it up. Okay, let's put a little more
San Francisco
in the back here.
If you're going to San Francisco,
And some more build some more on the sides. And you can also use the purple fluid dissolves any excess. So you want to look underneath in the very ends, and you can do a little brush like this, take out any extra that's come over. So I'd say that looks pretty good right now. So I'm going to stop this and make a part 2 because this needs to dry, and I'm video incapable and I don't know how to put 2 videos together, so we'll be back in a bit.